Hey magical babes, it's Sydney. So here we are, back at it again. Day 2 of Inktober. So far so good. I'm doing something a bit different this year. Instead of following the Inktober prompts, I am drawing a tarot card every day and using that for my inspiration. So let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Today I drew the Four of Swords. Normally whenever I draw from the sword suit, I get a little bit nervous because normally that means conflict. But the Four of Swords represents rest, recuperation, and healing after a long struggle. My card shows 4 travelers laying their swords on a rug in a time of truce and recovery. Okay, so I feel like this is really relevant. I am currently 33 weeks pregnant, and I've started working from home for my last trimester, you know, to kind of get the house ready and rest a bit before the baby comes. This past year was a ride, and I'm really grateful to have this opportunity of rest and healing before, you know, birth. Oh Lord. So I thought for my drawing today, I'd draw a sword with a circlet of flowers. I've been prepping our garden a lot for spring, getting down in the dirt, pulling weeds, hoping that I'll be able to watch the flowers grow with our son in the spring. I think that the flowers represent healing and growth from what was once a weed-riddled patch of dirt. I'm not very good at sitting still, but I feel like this time of rest will prepare me for the next challenge, so I'm embracing it. The Four of Swords implies that there is still a challenge to come, so take this time to rest. For me, it's pretty obvious what that upcoming challenge is. Parenthood! I think it's really interesting how the drawn cards can be so relevant. A lot of scientists believe that human consciousness can affect the physical world. It's the difference between a house and a home. People can breathe life into things and change the physical world around them. This phenomenon is even viewable in the behavior of atoms. Check out studies like the quantum double slit experiment if you want to get deeper into it. It's pretty wild. I think the world is a lot more interesting when you're open to embracing the weird and the unusual. I got a little bit overconfident here, and I was like, I can draw a straight line. No, I cannot draw a straight line, so here comes a ruler to the rescue. And I might fix it in Photoshop a little bit. God bless you, Photoshop. Normally when I'm sitting at my desk drawing, I am listening to one of 2 things. Either the Stevie Nicks Spotify playlist on repeat, or the podcast called Lore by Aaron Mahnke. Lore is everything I love. Weird ghost stories, ancient folklore, and nearly forgotten myths and legends. It's a pretty popular podcast, but if you've never heard of it, give it a try. I'll put a link to it down below in the description. It will really get you into that Halloween season. Like I need an excuse to get into the Halloween season. I've been ready since July. So there we go, another day of Inktober done. I drew a thing today. It's not too late to get on that Inktober train. Just start now if you haven't already. No big deal. And try to draw something every day. Don't worry about it being perfect. Don't worry about being an artist. Just draw. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you like this video, please subscribe. Also, you can give me a follow on Instagram at plumwildco. I'll be posting a lot of my drawings there, as well as some of the other nebulous projects that I am currently working on. Believe in your own magic. I love you. Okay, bye.